There. In the back.
I was just wondering how hard it was for you.
Can you speak up a little louder?
I was wondering how hard it was for you to use the 3D technology in these ancient, fragile settings. Was it
theater or?
Yeah. we have to understand it was the very first 3D screening in this house ever. So, but
the question was, how difficult was it to film in 3D in the caves?
Well, 3D is a highly complex sort of system. And of course, when you have only 4 hours a day for a week, and you are contained to 2 feet wide walkways, and you only can illuminate this with our small light panels or torchlights. For each type of shot, you actually have to reconfigure, to construct your own camera. When you are further away, the eyes have to be a little bit more distant from each other. When you are close, you have to build your new camera, which puts the lenses very close together. And sometimes when we were really close, you cannot move the lenses closer together than this, so we would have one eye looking at you or at the paintings and the other eye perpendicular. And then you can shift them much closer. So one eye would look through a transparent mirror, 45 degrees. The other eye would be perpendicular and look at the outside of the mirror and look straight at you or at the painting. So, but it's a highly high-tech precision instrument, and sometimes we built it in 40 minutes in a big hurry inside the cave, because had we left the cave, it would have meant the end of our day of shooting. They would not like to open and close the door. Once we were inside, we had 4 hours, and that was that. Had anyone had to go outside and bring a screwdriver in, you would end the day of shooting with that. And for example, on the second day of shooting, we went down into the cave, we tested all systems, the camera was ready, and all of a sudden we realized that the battery for recording the data, the 3D data, did malfunctioned. So in the cave, within 1 hour, our technical people, Peter Zeitlinger, the cinematographer, his assistant, Erik Söllner, and Kaspar Kallas, our 3D systems designer, built a new battery from scratch, dismantling a few of our battery belts because the voltage was different, and reassembling. We had only one screwdriver, reassembling a completely new battery, and 50 minutes later our systems were running, and we had to scramble to do filming. So there was an enormous ingenuity. No, I would have loved to have 50 more minutes in the cave. I don't love that, because it took 50 precious minutes away from what we were able to do. But with the right people, with the right crew, a tiny crew, we were able to manage, and what we got away with some very beautiful images, I think.